נראה את הבן שלי? אמא שלו גם פה. Okay. I'm live. Okay. כל מי שעומד מול המעבר חזרה לחצות את הכביש לשני, צד שני. לעבור את הכביש, אביטל. לעבור את הכביש. לחצות את הכביש לשני. Okay, we are crossing 5th Avenue. Right now we are on the corner of 79th. And we're right by the Met, if you've been to the Met. Demokratia אומרת, דמוקרטיה אומרת, דמוקרטיה אומרת.
זה לעזור להחזיק את הקטנים של הציורים שנגד פימי כדי שכולם יראו. תעזרו במשימה הזאת בבקשה, לא לחצות את הכביש. לעזור להחזיק.
Okay, we're not crossing.
שני לא הבנתי. אני שומעת לשם.
Okay, we are not quite started yet, so just figuring out exactly.
בואי תראי את הציור. מה שאני רוצה, כל הכתבים הבינלאומיים עכשיו מצלמים את זה, ואתם מסתירים את זה, אז לזוז, להחזיק את זה מאחורה שזה לא יראו.
בוא נפתח את זה. לא, למרות יורים, אני אתה באפינה תהיה לך לגור. Okay, thank you.
בוא, תלך מעליהם, לך מעליהם. לך מעליהם להחזיק את זה למעלה. תעזרו לנו להחזיק את זה למעלה.
Out of the way, clearing.
Demokratia אומרת, דמוקרטיה אומרת, דמוקרטיה אומרת, Hi, can I ask you some questions? I'm live streaming for USA for Israeli Democracy. They're an English-speaking information resource for the English-speaking world to understand what's happening right now in Israel. Would you mind telling us who you are, where you're from, and what you're doing here? Beautiful answer. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Could I ask you some questions live? Okay. If you could just speak loudly. This is a live stream for USA for Israeli Democracy. It's an English language resource for English speakers around the world to understand what is happening. Would you mind introducing yourself, where you're from, and why you're here today? Okay.
Hi, my name is Yasa Cohen, and I live in New York. I'm Israeli, moved here a few years ago. I'm here to fight with our friends and families in Israel that are trying to save the Israeli democracy.
And do you have any particular message for your fellow Israelis living in America right now?
Yes, we should all participate in all the demonstrations and support our friends and families in Israel in fighting democracy. Israeli democracy is important not just for Israel, it's important for Jews all over the world. And I think it's time that we all wake up and fight together to save Israeli democracy. Israel is a stand-up nation. Israel is a true democracy and should remain like that. And we should all support it.
Is there one thing that you would recommend for anyone living in the diaspora that they could do to help your cause?
Just stand up and speak up about the importance of democracy. Speak up of the importance of Israel keeping its judicial system, keeping rights for not just Jews, but for Arabs, for gays, for females. I mean, I'm dressed up like Pants Retail because I want to make a statement. I want to make a statement that we should keep and make this fight for our rights, not just in Israel, but also.
Thank you very, very much. Would you like to speak to English speakers? Tell them why you're here? Would you start by telling us who you are and where you're from? Yes. Hold that thought for 1 second. Let's wait for this swell of amazing shouting for democracy to die down a bit, then we'll hear your voice. Okay. But I imagine there are some people that are important to you personally that is the reason that you're dressed the way you are, is the reason that you're here. Would you speak about why it's important in regard to them? Wow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Democracia, 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 democracia. Slicha. Can I ask you some questions? I've seen you at many protests. Is that okay? This is for USA for Israeli Democracy. It's the English language resource to help English speakers understand what's happening. It'll be okay? Okay, would you mind telling us who you are? I'm just going to turn for the sun. You don't need. No, it's okay. Or tell us where you're from. That's enough. Yep, and what are you doing here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not a big country. Liberals, the Democrats, the very few, the government,
So we're standing right now in New York. Why should people who don't live in Israel care?
because the democracy issue is everywhere. We're here with an ex-president with a 99 trying to overturn our election in April 6th. And democracy is always at practice.
Yeah. What is the message that you hope to send by being here today?
I hope that you're planting to ensure.
Is there something that you would ask for Jews or non-Jews who live outside of Israel? What is one thing that you could offer them to do to take action right now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can you name a few resources maybe? What should someone do? Uh-huh. Amazing. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Can we just see your outfit? Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much. Slicha, are you guys part of the Hafkana? Could I ask you guys some questions on a live stream? Okay, do you want me to keep the children out of? It's okay? I'll try to keep it up high. We'll just wait for this to die down so I can hear your voices. Would you be willing to introduce yourselves and where you're from? And what are you guys doing here? Amazing. And you've brought your two young children. It's getting pretty close to bedtime, but why did you bring them with you?
This one was a demonstration since he was 2 months old, and I think it's a good communication
Yeah. So it wasn't just convenience; it was intentional.
Oh, yeah. Like the moment they knew there was a conversation, they would make you look.
Amazing. What is a message that you hope to send by being here with your whole family today? Amazing. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you. Could I ask you some questions on camera? Okay.
I'm not Israeli, I'm American.
Perfect. So I am here just volunteering to live stream for USA for Israeli Democracy. It's an English language resource for people to understand what's happening in the situation. So thank you. So I want to take a look at your sign. Would you be willing to introduce yourself and tell us why you're here?
Yeah, my name is Roberta Wall. I come from family history of people who went to Israel, helped found it, my family, you know, really supported it. And how could it possibly justify what we're doing to the Palestinians? What is that?
Can I ask you to come this way? We'll get away from the horns. Oh, and we can also. Do you want to stand right here? Yeah, I'm filming them, but you can stand here in front of them. Perfect.
I think these women have it just right. That why would American Jews support the restoration of an ancient patriarchal system? It's not what American Jews support here. Why would we think it's okay for Israelis to have that or Palestinians? So that's what I have to say.
So you said at the top you're American, not Israeli. You have some connections to Israel.
And in my own life also, not just my family.
And you answered some of this, but is there anything else that you could add as to why you showed up as an American? Some people say this is an Israeli internal issue. Can you explain why you obviously think it's not just?
Yeah, great question. I grew up all my life, whenever I asked questions about Israeli policy, I was told we're not there, it's not for us. And then 2 years ago, the Israelis I know started calling on us. Where are you? Why are you letting your government support in Israel when you would never support in the U.S.? So I think what's happened now, what I'm so excited about, is Israelis are waking up to Americans. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Do you? How do you feel about the way that information is getting to Americans about what's happening there?
I'm really disappointed. When I've said to so many friends who don't follow ours, I subscribe to ours. People who don't follow what's going on there. I said the largest democracy in the world is happening there. And the part of it, and most of the people I know say, yeah, but they don't include the Palestinians, so what are they talking about? And I say, well, the people who want to include the Palestinians, the anti-occupation is growing, and people are connecting the dots.
That's right. And actually, I will just.
Just to add, of course,
Yeah.
American Jewry is sort of the financial backbone of Israel since day one.
Yeah.
And, our parents and grandparents were proud of that. So we're not innocent.
How did you get involved? Was it just through personal connections who reached out and said, like you said, you've got to pay attention to what's happening in this country?
Israel and Palestine for 13 years now as a trainer in nonviolent communication. I spent 10 years bringing together these Muslims, Christians, and Palestinians and internationals to talk, find a common passion.
And so, how are you going about? I mean, obviously, you knew that this demonstration was happening here. So, how did you find out that this was happening, and where can people find information?
Facebook is everything. I'm on the, if you sign up for TRUAH, T-R-U-A-H, which is an organization of American rabbis who oppose the occupation of Palestine. The website, you have to sign up for lists.
Yeah.
Combatants for Peace sends out a lot of stuff. B'Tselem. Yeah.
Great. Another way, yeah. No, I mean, the way it happened for me, I'll just step in front of the camera for a second, is that you get on one list, and then you see a post from someone on that list, and then you get on the other list, and suddenly you're getting a lot of information. And WhatsApp is another great resource. But a good starting point maybe is unacceptable. Would you agree with that? For people in the diaspora, it's an organization of expat Israelis around the world. I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you very, very much for being here. My name's Sheldon. Yeah, Roberta. I live here in New York. Yeah, but my wife is Israeli. My daughter is Israeli. My sister is a reservist. My grandfather was a founder of Kibbutz Tel Yosef, and I'm American Jew, Tel Yosef. It's an okay. Oh, okay, nice. Could be. Can. Well, please don't let me take any more of your time. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So you're going to be out. Were you in Times Square? Yeah. That was a lot of people.
It was nice. I'm going to just look at some more footage. Thank you.
ההפגנות של ירושלים הכי טובות. זה כאילו מאורגן מדי. ירושלים יש כמה לא, גם תל אביבית. זאת
לא להתבייש. אנחנו ישראלים, אנחנו לא מתביישים. העולם כולו
Lavi, do you want to tell everyone why you're here?
It's your song. Look, it's your song.
Could I talk to you on camera? Can I talk to you on camera? Okay. I'm Sheldon, and I'm volunteering for would you mind introducing yourself and where you're from and why you're here? Amazing. What is the message that you're hoping to convey by being here today? And to who? To who? Who are you speaking to? Okay. And do you have anything that you would want to say as a message, not to the government, to the people here in America?
Yes, we need any support we can get. American Jews are extremely important for supporting Israel. We have always benefited from U.S. help, and we really need you right now. We're fighting for our democracy, and of all countries, Americans should appreciate democracy and value it, and please help us. We're in need right now.
So there are some people who say that that Americans should stay out of Israel's internal affairs. How do you respond to that?
Israel all along, and now this is a serious security matter because our army is falling apart, our economy is falling apart. Netanyahu cannot be trusted for securing Israel, and if American Jews care for Israel and its security, they need to support us. We're in a tough position.
And do you have the same message for non-Jews living in America, or do you have something additional?
Of course. I mean, anybody who cares about democracy, and as Tom Friedman says, what happens in Ukraine, what happens in Jerusalem, what will happen here next year in the elections are going to determine the fate of Western civilization. I mean, it sounds grandiose, but really it's exactly what we're talking about. These battles are lost. We are going to live in a world which is not
You said you're visiting NYU. How long have you been here?
We arrived like a month ago.
Okay. Can you talk about the difference between being in the United States and being in Israel with regard to the flow of information?
The flow of information about the situation?
Yes.
Obviously in Israel there is much more information because the US has its own issues, and arguably Americans nowadays have also a very important battle to fight because next elections are going to be crucial for not only the US but Western civilization. And I fully understand that Americans have many issues to deal with, but they should also pay attention to what is happening in Israel because you don't want to, maybe this is an inspiration for Americans that people who value democracy fight and hopefully can fight. Actually, I see the people who protest here very optimistic because you see beautiful people coming together, fighting. That's very inspiring.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Hatzlacha. Hi, can I speak with you on camera? Would that be okay? Okay, when she cuts over here. Okay, I'm going to just get a little closer so we make sure we can hear you over all of the sound of this beautiful pro-democracy movement. So my name is Sheldon. I'm volunteering for USA for Israeli Democracy. I'm live streaming right now We are trying to provide information to English speakers around the world. Would you mind introducing yourself? Oh, you're making a phone call. Excuse me. Give her a second. I caught her off guard. No. I'm just teasing. Hi. Yeah. I'm just getting close so we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. Because of this, the political and what Bibi Netanyahu brought to democracy, or this democracy, they're trying to take power from the Supreme Court and change the system there, so the government will have all the power.
Whatever they want. Is there anybody here that you are marching in honor of or in memory of? Or for? Do you want to send him a quick message in Hebrew if you want? Toda rabba. I live here and I'm just volunteering to help for people who can't physically be here, that they can still participate. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, do you want to talk to some English speakers about why you're here? No. Okay. בסדר. תודה. Hey, yeah. Sorry, you're on camera. Is this nothing?
Those are no best.
I know, but is it okay to, or no?
They are in the. I wouldn't.
You prefer not?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't know anybody's story. There's a couple people.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing it right. I'm checking. I can't really know what I'm talking about. It's still out.
You want to talk with a Jewish reporter?
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Could I speak with you both on camera? Sure. Is that okay? Okay. It just got volunteered. My name is Sheldon. I'm volunteering a live stream on YouTube for USA for Israeli Democracy. It's an informational resource for English speakers around the world to understand what's happening. Okay, perfect. So would you mind introducing yourself and telling us where you're from? Let's get this off your face. There we go.
From Brooklyn, living in New York.
Yeah. I want to know why you're here.
I believe in
Go on. The cause you're about to explain? Which cause that is?
I think beyond that, it's what we all understand to be the objective of the opponents, if you would
You said you're from Brooklyn. You're a New Yorker. why is it important for you, someone who has lived in New York all his life, it sounds, to be here standing, marching for Israel? I'm sorry, I'm just getting a comment. Can you speak up a little bit if you can, or I'll get closer?
Part of my identity is very much connected to the Jewish people and Israel.
What would you say to your fellow American Jews if you had, I don't know, someone YouTube live streaming to a bunch of people to see? What message would you want to give to your fellow American Jews?
I think a very important element of being Jewish is what we consider to be
Thank you very, very much. Is there anything that he missed that you want to make sure? It was. Okay, thank you.
Our bodies. So we're gonna march. It's gonna be very short, just across the sidewalk here. So when you see people move with them.
Excuse me, could I speak with you guys on camera on a YouTube live stream? Would that be okay, or no? I volunteer for USA for Israeli Democracy. We're just trying to be an English language information source to explain to people what's happening. Everybody is. You're carrying a flag. Is it okay? I'm just going to ask questions and you can pass on anything you don't like. Would you mind just telling us who you are and where you're from? And anyone can answer. Okay.
I'm Benjamin. I'm actually from the Netherlands. Originally, my mother is Israeli, most of my family is in Israel.
Yeah.
I came here to study and make a job, and since then I'm here. I'm here mostly in support of my family in Israel.
Amazing. So can you elaborate on that? Like, why are you here? What do you mean in support of your family? And if I could just ask you to speak up just so that we can hear over all this noise.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so my mother's generation is getting older, but there's other nieces, nephews, they're getting kids. All the changes that are happening now in the government and the Supreme Court, we're going towards a place where there's truly we not have the democracy that we used to have in Israel. We have families where rights are directly impacted by changes that are something needs to happen to stop it. So I'm here largely supporting that.
Nice. Can you explain in maybe greater detail for those who don't know the specifics of the bills that are being proposed to the Knesset, what they are? Are you able to speak on that? Okay.
I know like
in broad strokes. Okay. We've got a helicopter above us, so it's going to make it even harder to hear. What is the message you have for non-Israelis? What would you hope that they would understand above all else from what is happening in Israel? It can be a few things. I won't hold you to any one. Well, for people who don't maybe have a good sense of what's happening, maybe one or two or three takeaways, or maybe an action that you feel like they could take.
I think the biggest lesson here is democracy is love. fragile. You just need the wrong person at the right time to completely destroy what's being built over 75 years. Even in countries like, I'm from the Netherlands originally, I'm here in the US now, democracies that seem stable and robust, I don't think the threat there is as big as in Israel, because Israel, let's face it, has very little checks in place to make sure that somebody like this doesn't happen. Even countries that do, the wrong person in the right place at the wrong time, you might end up in a similar situation. So always think first what your government is doing.
How dire is the situation right now?
I think it's pretty bad because you have a minister who seems utterly selfish, cares just about himself, is ready to ally with anyone that will give him the support that he needs to stay out of prison. He's willing to drag the entire country in a direction that even people that voted for him, I don't think they understand where the country could go. We're talking about Iran-level kind of religious rules, lack of freedom, lack of free speech. I think it's very tiring.
And how soon are we talking about a situation like that?
We're talking about months. Because we're halfway there, basically. We already hear stories from my mother
How hopeful are you right now?
Good to see that there's a very strong court that's been actively demonstrating for 10 months. Despite fatigue, they understand what is going on. They're willing to as my mother said, the situation itself is not hopeful, but the people are ready to protest. If this does succeed, the leaders of these protest movements are really inspiring people.
So how do you feel? How does it feel to come to a protest?
It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels like we're trying to do something.
Yeah.
There's not much we can do, but at least we do something.
Thank you very, very much. I think you were the exact right person to speak to, actually. Please continue. Hi. Hi.
Interviewing an interviewer.
Yeah. So who's interviewing who right now? Because we're live.
That's a good question.
Sort of a long story. That's my grandpa today. My wife, who's Israeli, born and raised in Tel Aviv. My daughter, who's Israeli. Maybe the son of safety net was in real harm. I spent the summer there. And first, I attended my first Kaplan protest in and I thought I was like a spectator. And then I saw that on social media and conversations that the American Jewish population was going on. And the one that someone who walked out of the march on personal power well, I was both in Israel, so I was in contact with people
1938,
state of Israel himself. You served as well.
I didn't personally serve. My sister served, my wife served, my father-in-law was actually one of the infantry. He was a paratrooper, but he was with an infantry unit that captured the ball. My wife and daughter was with
Just go back. Okay, you said and so what have you no, basically sure. What have you seen as the difference in the protest movement here in the city from when it first started in the winter to now? What's been the change?
So I can't speak to that because my first protest was in Israel, but I can speak to the difference between Israel and here. The biggest thing is that in Israel, they're enormous, right? They're averaging over 100,000 people in Kaplan alone. Every single group. I think that we can get some near there here. I'm hopeful that we can. I hope people understand that there are as many Jewish people living in New York as there are in Israel. And so, really, I believe it's our responsibility as American Jews, for many reasons, to it's not just our right, it's our responsibility to all the people who sacrificed, like my grandfather, my sister, like my father-in-law, my wife, her entire family member, and to the generation that come. I mean, this is a 2,000-year-old miracle, a 2,000-year-old dream that became a miracle, and we have the gift in our lifetimes of experiencing the Jewish people. And it's our responsibility, every single one of us, to make sure that it exists and that we leave it to our children as a better place, more democratic, protecting all people who live there. The work is not done. We as Jews, we as Israelis, we've been singing all day today. Very narrow bridge, but we can't be afraid. We have to move our part. That's why I'm very long-winded right now.
No, it's okay. What was the first protest that you attended here in the city? What was your first one? How did you find it? What was the energy?
It's not the only thing that matters. Passionate, like-minded people who are sacrificing so much. Around 1 a.m. 3 a.m. And was there from 7 a.m. to be a part of
Yeah, you as well. I got O's. Let me take a picture of your WhatsApp. So if I have any follow-up questions, is it okay if I shoot you a text? Okay, great. That would be great. Let me just go ahead and.
get it on them.
Sorry, if you can. What's your? How do you spell your first name? Sheldon.
S-H-E. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll let you type your contact information in here. You can put it here next to this.
You said your husband or?
My fiance.
Fiance.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. I don't know where he lives. His name is Robbie.
Yeah, USA for Israeli Democracy. If you look on YouTube, USA for Israeli Democracy. Yeah. Thank you. My phone number?
Yeah. Phone number's great. Yeah.
Okay, you got it. It's USA number.
Yeah. That's fine. So is mine.
Yeah. In this crowd, you have to specify.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your name next to it. What's your last name?
Low, L-O-W.
That's interesting. Wow, I have Lax and Low.
I know, and my dad is Steve, so I was like, what?
Weird. Yeah, I spoke to your dad.
He's here?
Yeah.
He lives in Michigan.
That's so funny. No, I definitely will reach out also just to connect you with my fiance because I think his name is Robbie Sobel. He's from Seattle, actually.
I know his name.
You know his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Seattle. He did a lot of stuff. You said you were in Seattle recently? Was that you or someone else?
someone else,
Oh, okay.
but
You just up it to her Sinai.
oh yeah,
that's
awesome.
where.
With Chava Morel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know. Okay,
Yeah, I
good.
do.
I'll make that connection. Something's coming.
That'd be awesome. I know his name. I know his name. I
that's
might
really
know him.
nice. Yeah.
Did he go to camp out there?
He did.
To film the tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he knows
His
my whole
brother's
family.
Adam. Are you from there?
I'm
or
not,
From,
but
you're from that
family.
camp network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
get
from
it.
there?
No, I'm from
Oh.
St. Louis, Missouri.
So much. Parkway North 01.
John Burroughs 12.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. But my sister went to Parkway Central. I
Yeah.
can't remember what year she graduated. But yeah, it's a whole network. Tori Leaking. I worked at Sharon. I grew up in Sharon.
I was born in 2001.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was your family? What synagogue was your family at?
BSKI.
BSKI.
Yeah. They merged with.
Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah. I feel like they're part of the. This is Bobby. This is
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Yeah.
No.
Nice to see you.
I was just saying. I have to. Yeah. You know each other. Okay. Yeah.
Back in the day.
A long time ago.
We just were
I saw him
making.
in Chester, right?
I worked for Amy Shearer at Hello for a couple years.
That's how we met it. We're a Hillel couple. Yeah. I just
How you doing?
interviewed him.
I'm doing well. I'm live streaming right now.
He's
I'm
live
just
streaming.
being so weird. No,
Yeah.
you're fine.
But he is artist in residence at Temple Israel.
Oh, amazing.
And I was saying, so he was like, oh, his name sounds familiar.
Elliot was just in town.
Oh, hell yeah.
Doing really well.
You guys are first cousins?
We're first cousins. He's a lot younger than me, but
When we walked out here, I said, prepare to run into people.
yeah. And we found out we're both
From St. Louis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but thank you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was great.
Do you talk with Gary, or is it not?
No. I'm freelance, like on a freelance retainer, so I don't.
Got it.
But
Okay.
with the Dutch person that you interviewed, should I reach back out to him? Maybe I should. Okay, good to know. I got his number. So.
At first he was like, I'm not the right person to get his answers to.
Has he been involved for a long time? Maybe I'll reach back out. Awesome. This was great.
Let's touch base offline.
Yeah, for sure. I'll shoot you a text. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Thank you too.
Definitely. Thank you.
See you around.
לקראת כל העולם כולו. סלבריטי הגיע לעיר.
דמוקרטיה אומרת דמוקרטיה אומרת It's not דמוקרטיה אומרת It's not democratia says it's democracy or rebellion. It's a common mistake here, so just for everybody to know. So we'll try it all together again. Democratia!
I missed them. Oh, thank you. Can I interview on camera? I'm from USA for Israeli Democracy, just to understand what's happening here for English speakers around the...
I don't know exactly what's happening. It's a Biden here, Netanyahu and Zelensky, they're meeting for dinner, that's what I know.
But you're here right now.
Yeah.
Can I ask why you're here right now? Can I point the camera at you?
In a few minutes I will speak about it.
Okay, okay, you bet.
Is in this area?
Yes, I'll be in this area.
Going to there, I will-
Thank you very much. Can I speak with you? Wait. This is for English speakers.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Will you speak English? Okay. So let me turn around because the lights are...
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You interviewed me earlier.
Yes.
Where are you going to see it? Is it just for me?
If you look on YouTube,
YouTube.
USA for Israeli Democracy.
USA for Israeli Democracy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Check it out, follow. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Okay, so as you just overheard, and we're gonna have to speak very loudly so they can hear us over this noise. I am volunteering for USA for Israeli Democracy. Thank you. This is an English language resource for people who speak English to be able to understand what's happening right now. I want to ask who you are, where you're from, and what you're doing here.
My background is a very long one. At one time, I was actually at equal footing with Yitzhak Shamir as a member of the Likud when there was a unification between the Liberal Party, Racham that was created. So Shamir and I were sharing the same room. Then I ended up coming here. I have a house in Israel. I have investments in Israel. I went to graduate school in the United States. But I'm here, like Yehuda Levi said, Ani po v'libi ba'Spamia. I'm here and my heart is there. That's why I showed up. And I'm trying to be delicate with Bibi. And I bought the garbage bag to ask him to put his ego there and leave us in peace. You know, he did what he did. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But now he's overdoing it. He should go home. We might even salute him as he leaves us alone. But, you know, he's hurting the country. I see what is going on here with American Jewry. I was the representative of Israel Minister of Finance of Israeli bonds. I meet a lot of Jews here. I know what is the sentiment. Even great supporters of Israel are just very disappointed. I'm putting it very mildly.
Yeah. So you live here in New York or in the United States? We're joined today by a lot of Israelis. I want to know why people who are not Israelis, in your opinion, should care about what's happening right now.
You know, I was born in Israel before Israel was born. I'm 82 years old. I was born in 1940. I know a lot of people. I spoke to United Jewish Appeal here many years ago. You know, I mean, my biography is a long one. In any event, there are a lot of American Jews still, the older generation, who knew what it meant to be a Jew without a Jewish state. I have watched them being proud to see Israel, its development, and its achievement. It was always a source of pride. And now to see it totally destroyed, they will show up. I mean, I did not understand either why is it getting there at the Metropolitan. I will be at, I know it's in the Regency, I'll be there, I'll be at the UN. Why they are here today, I'm not here today, I don't know. But I'm sure once it keeps momentum and there is recognition and knowledge what's going on and where it's going on, more of them will show up. I speak to them all the time, I know how they feel. They address me as an Israeli, ask me why, what's he doing, why is he doing it? I said I can't answer to you, but he's allowing ego to get the best part of it, and he's hurting us all. Hopefully it will stop, hopefully, you know, at one time he was a sensible guy, maybe he'll regain his senses. We have to hope, you know, you cannot be an Israeli, ex-Israeli or Jew without hope. So we have a lot of hope that whatever we do here, all week and what everybody's doing in Israel, which is tremendous. God bless us. And one final word for the rest of the world. There was some criticism, possible criticism. Why do we do what we do here in the United States? You know, wash your laundry in Israel. Well, you know, I don't feel that what's going on here is something bad. You know, we were born free. I'm assuming you were born in Israel too, even if you're not. We were born free, and you know, after 7 years of freedom and wars that we fought for, it's going to be very, very hard, impossible at all, for anybody to quit, to starve our sense of democracy and our freedom. We walked out of Egypt after many years. We reached the promised land. We're not going to leave it. We're not going to leave our sense of freedom. And I hope people appreciate it. We are not against anybody. We are for freedom. We are for democracy, for what Israel stands. So I wish for the best. And maybe, you know, he tends to be religious. Maybe on Yom Kippur he'll ask for forgiveness. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I so appreciate speaking with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Sheldon. כן. כן. מ-St. Louis. כן, כן. אבל... לא, פה, בניו יורק, אבל... My wife is Israeli, my daughter is Israeli. כבוד לך. So nice speaking with you. I so appreciate it.
Thank you now. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there any way you can send it to me or I can look at it?
You can watch it on USA for Israeli Democracy, which is on YouTube.
It will be when?
Now it's live. Right now it's going, yeah. So look for USA for Israeli Democracy. Thank you. Would you be willing to answer some questions for me? I asked him already. He's thinking about it. Okay. Well, I asked. They weren't sure. It's okay?
I need to think about it.
Yeah, it's okay. אבל באנגלית. בסדר? בסדר? Okay. Okay, תודה. So, my name is Sheldon. I'm a volunteer for USA for Israeli Democracy. It's an English-speaking resource so people can understand what's happening. Could I, let me just get out of the light so we can see your faces. As long as you don't have epilepsy. You look great. Would you mind telling us who you are and why you're here?
My name is Daniel Amor. This is Abrami. We both are journalists in Israel. We work on social media and we have a platform that we document this kind of events.
Amazing.
And we came here today to just document it, ask questions like exactly what you guys doing. And we want to know, give the people what they want to know about what's going on, the protest and all that stuff.
Amazing. So what were some of your main takeaways? And if I could have each of you speak maybe, what you learned from people. And I'm blocking you guys. I'm just going to hold this.
People just want peace and we want to have everybody together and not to have the fights and the civil war, you know, we should fight so we're not going to get hurt.
Amazing. And you are both based in Israel, is that correct? Okay, both born in Israel. So you guys are here in the capacity as reporters, so you're not wanting to offer your own... Okay.
We're just journalism, you know, we just get
Okay. So just one opinion. So I got asked a question earlier. Have you guys been to any other demonstrations here in America?
Yeah, there is a lot all the time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little closer to here.
You know, they're trying to voice out the voices in Israel here in New York City, which is the main city, you know, it's the outlet. And here, people listening, you know what I mean? It's the power of protest.
What? So how long ago was your first American protest?
It starts just now, just 3 months ago, when all the judicial reform started, and they start doing protesters here, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They start calling me,
Come, okay.
document it, you know what I mean?
So can both of you tell me what have you seen? What has changed since the first American demonstration to now, to today?
Okay, so in the beginning, everything started with very few people. You could see 5 people, 10 people, but right now you can see almost like 150 people was here. Now it's already end, but there was a lot of people who came here today, and it was amazing to see this democracy. People trying to voice out their opinion, you know what I mean? And we protect them, we make sure they can voice it out. And it doesn't matter what's their opinion, it's just that they can voice it out and be feel protected, just saying what they feel, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
It's the most important thing. מה אתה חושב על זה שהם באים ובעצם אומרים מה שהם חושבים ומפגינים?
אני חושב שיש לכל בן אדם את זכות הדיבור ולבוא ולהגיד את מה שהוא חושב. ובעזרת השם, מכאן נצא לאחדות האמיתית והבטחה גדולה כבר.
That's all they care about. Just everyone be together. You know what I mean? That's all it matters for the Chabad. You know Chabad? That's what they care about. So everyone be together. And that's what I love these people. They don't care about who you are, what you believe. It's just that we're all together. You know, we care about each other.
Am Echad. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we say goodbye?
Like I said, Bibi is a liar. I don't believe in anything he said. It's just like, if he says the truth, that's when you're surprised. You know what I mean? But just, that's the only opinion I can say. The other thing, you know, I'm a journalist, so I can give my opinion about the exact forms and all that.
Yeah.
But he's just a liar.
Okay. Anything you'd like to add?
Thank you.
אני רוצה להגיד איך אומרים, כמו שאמרתי עד עכשיו, שבעזרת השם, כמו שכולם בעצם נלחמים על משהו אחד, כולם רוצים שיהיה טוב לכולם, ובעזרת השם נזכה לטוב הזה, וזה הטוב הזה, זה הגאולה.
Amen. 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 Toda. Okay. How can we find your guys' pieces? Okay. כן. תודה לכם. תודה. Okay, it's been a long day. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Thank you to those of you who were sharing and commenting. I was able to catch them when I could. We're going to continue the fight. Please make sure to keep watching. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be at the Intercontinental Hotel where Biden and Netanyahu are going to be meeting. I'm going to go fall asleep. See you later.